Hey, I'm Ben Finane, Editor-in-Chief of Listen magazine. I'm here at Steinway Hall, and today I'm talking to Steinway artist, pianist Yuja Wang.
My mom actually wanted me to be a dancer, but I'm not very flexible or disciplined, so I failed at that. And then I love music. She bring me to the rehearsals of the dancers like Swan Lake and Tchaikovsky. I don't know if it's the music or the feelings that music invoke. Well, I was quite young, the romantic feelings, and I remember I listened to it over and over again. And then I have the Chopin Etudes by Pollini, and Chopin Nocturne by Rubinstein, so lots of romantic stuff. And afterwards, Wengler playing Beethoven Symphony and conducting. Yeah, I just kind of immersed myself into the music, and I wasn't sure, I couldn't describe or put in words what exactly it is. I just want to listen to it over and over. So it's almost like when there's some music, I remember the first time I heard it. I remember the place, I remember the smell, I remember who I was with. It's like a memory that's in the brain, and it's nice to bring that back. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like some pieces I just learn by osmosis. It just happens. And sometimes, like when I learn the late Brahms, it takes such a long time. I know the notes, I can play the notes, but it feels like it take a long undergoing subconscious process that takes years to kind of digest myself and to become that music, which I can understand. And when I understand, I feel very comfortable. I feel like the music is I'm speaking the language. So that happens slower, and that's part of the reason why I'm holding off not to play Beethoven or Mozart. I'm just giving myself time because I do feel a little older now, but I'm 26 and I do play those Russian pieces more thoroughly. Like it's so passionate, so hot, and so I have that blood, especially when I play with Dynamo in the recording, and those things, those really philosophical and psychological pieces that need to undergo a long-term thought process. Those pieces I do want to kind of save it later. Next recital, I'm doing lots of Chopin. Chopin for me is really special. The first piece I played publicly was the Chopin Waltz, which I still play everywhere, in C sharp minor.
Of course.
So I remember, the first piano piece I fell in love with was the Chopin Preludes and Etudes. Even the Etudes, I was like, wow, this is so cool. It's I don't know what is, but his music is just directly from celestial, it's just so perfect, and every piece is perfect. And it's not like Brahms, where when it's not perfect he burn it, and he actually just write it and then he improvise it like that, and just like his mazurkas, Polonaise, just really national but yet universal, and very innovative, like his second piano sonata, which I recorded in the first CD. Really dark. Every movement is like four corners of the world, and then in the end it's just like this leaves, circling around on a grave. So it's this kind of ominous feeling towards death, kind of fearful but fragile, vulnerable, and at the same time really noble.
Do you still listen to Rihanna before you go play?
Yeah, I listen before and after to calm myself down. Yeah, I love her voice.
Who outside of classical music do you listen to?
I like Keith Jarrett, and if I want to like really wake up, I hear like 5 minutes of Art Tatum because it's so fast. And I like Radiohead. I like Black Eyed Peas. And this French singer Zaz. I really like her voice. Sometimes even like when I play Prokofiev, I'm trying to extract the excitement or the grooves or the beats from other kinds of like rock music. It's like this is exactly the same. And when, of course, there's all different approach. There's not just one way to approach any music. And I chose that for a few days to approach Prokofiev, and it's really fun. Once I learned a piece, and there's piece that I want to know, and once you know, it's like people. Once you know, you're like, maybe not, maybe not be friends with. And there are pieces you kind of don't know is mysterious, and the more you know, the more you want to know, and you want others to know, you want to share. So it's like books, it's like people, it's like it's always a matter of, I guess, curiosity and satisfying that curiosity. Yeah.